Rockshows Rock. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast of The Ordinary Maverick. This is Ajay, your host, an ordinary maverick, sharing real life thoughts and experiences and maverick tips. Putting together today's episode was a real treat. My mind raced back to all those amazing memories and never to be forgotten moments participating in many rock shows over the years. Well, yes, you heard it right. I did say participation and not just attending. This is deliberate, and I will expand on this further in a bit. Remember, in one of the episodes, I spoke about creating memory banks and then reaching out into the bank to relive memories. That's just what I did while recording this podcast. And it's like a trigger, you say? Rock shows, and bam, my brain checks into the memory bank and I'm transported back in time, right into the rock show itself. I'm sure some of you listening in would have participated in rock shows and, kind of relate to what I'm going to share. For some, this may not yet have happened, but I'm pretty sure that after listening to this podcast, you will take up the next opportunity that comes your way to participate in one of them. Of course, in today's context, with limitations on large gatherings, we are all not quite sure when that will happen. But isn't this the best time to tap into your memory bank and pull out some of those good memories? I just did that, and that's how the Rock Show 1 stood out. It may be because of the time of the year. In many parts of the world, the weather is beautiful, pleasant, and right for open-air concerts and shows. My family and I are big fans and supporters of these outdoor events and, kind of rarely missed an opportunity to participate in one that is being held where we are at that point in time. Rock shows in India, South Africa, the US, the UK, different places, but there's a common thread, the thread of participation. Now, what do I mean by that? From the time you drive towards the venue, the participation, the camaraderie starts. Although the parking line inches forward slowly, we exchange smiles of anticipation with joy showing on our faces with fellow passengers in other cars. We are connected in anticipation. Then, as we park and make our way to the stadium, there's again that element of feeling bonded as we all walk towards the venue holding posters of our favorite rock stars, rock bands, basically whoever is performing on that day. We are dressed in the same t-shirts, caps, all the regalia that one gathers in support of our favorites. We are connected in our appearance. Then, of course, we enter the venue, find our seats, look around us, and exchange smiles with complete strangers. There's a sense of excitement in the air, a restless energy that's quite difficult to describe unless one experiences it themselves. Thousands of people, and yes, I was in a stadium with 80,000 people in Johannesburg for a rock show, and the sheer energy was completely mind-boggling. We are connected as an audience. I do believe the maverick spirit in each one of us comes out even more strongly during a rock show. Perhaps it's that spirit that connects us. Think about it. Complete strangers before and after the show, but connected in anticipation, connected in appearance, and connected as an audience for those few hours. What a moment in time. The audience connect that plays out further in us singing together, clapping together, even doing waves together. I mean, think about it. Many sport teams practice hours, days, months to get synchrony in their movement. And here we are, no practice, no prior instructions, just strangers bonded for those few hours, coming from all over, in all shapes and sizes and age groups. And we just get synchronized in our singing, in flashing lights, whatever the instructions may be. And it's perfect. Nothing goes wrong. Everyone follows the lead and just enjoys the moments. That's what I mean when I say rock shows rock. It shows that complete strangers can come together, be connected, and spend time together and just enjoy. I'll never forget the time when after a rock show, with our voices spent, adrenaline running in our veins, We were on a completely different high, just so happy, and everywhere that we looked, we saw reflections of ourselves. So powerful. The energy stayed with us for days. Rock shows create memories and experiences and teach us about life. Think about it. Well, let me share some of my thoughts. Rock shows bonded us as a family. There's nothing quite like experiencing a live show together with your teenage children. Well, children of any age for that matter. But really, teenage years are a bit extra special. Not only does it connect you to each other, but more importantly, it gives you some fantastic memories and shared experience. I have spoken about shared experiences and disconnecting. Well, one definitely can't be working or on your phone when in a live show. So you're in the moment. So is your teenage son or daughter. And that's pretty special, right? So be in the moment. Sing out loud. Dance. Just enjoy. Forget recording the show. Surely someone will be doing that and posting it on YouTube. You just live and experience that moment. One of our favorite linked memories in the family is the Bryan Adams Bare Bones concert we attended in South Africa. What a concert! What an evening! Even after years, the memories stand out. And the best part? We share this as a family. Rock shows also bring home the fact that the journey is as important and as important to experience as the final destination. Remember the connect of anticipation, of appearance. One also learns the value of patience. Yes, the lines to get in are long, but then it's the end result that matters. One gets to see their favorite artist perform live and hear their favorite music live. I recall this one time when we woke up at 4 a.m. and drove about 80 kilometers just to be in the queue to get in, and basically try to get in and be in the golden circle with my daughters and their friends. Standing for hours, she did finally get to the coveted spot near the stage, but it took patience. And let me tell you, learning the skill of patience can take you far in life. And of course, it's the connections. Whether we admit it or not, we need these connections. And sometimes, connections with random strangers just for those few hours can make a big difference to your well-being. Did you know a study done in 2019 showed that attending rock concerts had a positive effect on well-being and in fact added years to a person's lifespan? It's basically linked with feeling of happiness, a sense of closeness to others, all of which add up to improve one's well-being. So if you're looking for a reason to attend a rock show, I hope the podcast has given you some. If you ever get a chance, and if you haven't till now, do participate in the next rock show that comes your way. From one maverick to another, believe me, you will have your once in a lifetime experience. Write in your comments, share your feedback. I would love to hear from you. And for some more Maverick tips, do subscribe to the Ordinary Maverick podcast. This is Ajay signing off and wishing you have an amazing day. Keep well, stay safe.